Hi there. We're back for section 2 with Stott Pilates. I'm Christy, and we're going on with our focus on abdominals in the back lying or supine position. Last time we ended with doing our roll up, and now we're going to head into abdominals where we are stabilizing the trunk and moving the limbs. That'll be more of the focus here. So we're going to start with one leg or single leg circles. I'm going to have you go down into full supine, contracting pelvic floor, lower abdominals to flatten your lumbar curve toward the mat, neutralize it, connect the ribs with that abdominal contraction, shoulders away from the ears, lengthening the neck. We're going to take one leg vertically toward the ceiling. If you have tight hamstrings and it's hard to get your leg up here, go ahead and do a little bend, but the idea is to get the leg balanced over you versus having the leg out at an angle here. So either a little bend or if you can, fully extend you. We're going to be doing circles going inward toward your midline first. Small circle, but you want to maintain that, especially through the pelvic floor and lower abdominal contraction to keep your pelvis from rocking and your low back curve from moving around. We'll start with small circles. Breath in as we go into the inside of the circle. Breath out as we come around the outside, and a little pause at the top. You can also start making these circles a little bit bigger as you gauge how capable you are of keeping your pelvis and low back from moving. I'm going to try going the other way. So an outward circle with an inward circle. Breath in and out. In and out. In and out. In and out. One more here. In and out. Let's try the other side. You may find on one side your hamstring is more flexible or tighter, so you may want to go to a little bent leg or fully extended leg. Here we go on the other side. Doing about 5 one direction. Now we're going to go out to the outside of the circle, to the inside of the circle. My left side is easier than my right. You will often see one side easier than the other. Breath in, breath out. Breath in, breath out. That's it for single leg circles. We're going to move on to single leg stretch. So find your neutral. Use your pelvic floor, lower abdominals, ribcage engagement, shoulder placement, head and neck. We're going to go up into tabletop. So go up into the tabletop with one leg. We'll really stabilize through the pelvis. Other leg comes up. Coming up into that abdominal prep position. This is single leg stretch. So the motion will be our breath in here, breath out as we extend one leg. The other hand placement is outer arm, outer hand on the lower leg, inner hand at the inside of the knee, the breath out. Again, I can have a flattened lumbar spine or a little neutral spine here. Whatever I pick, I have to keep it stable. Breath in as we come together. Breath out, other side. Breath in, breath out. 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 So you've been working anywhere from 5, 6, 7, or 8 of these up to 10. Head and shoulders down, one leg down, other leg down. We're going to be moving into the obliques. Will be a similar starting position. We start in neutral here, stabilizing from the bottom up. And then I'm going to go ahead and choose a flattened lumbar position today as we go into obliques. Good place to start if you haven't done a lot of these. All right, stabilizing with pelvic floor and lower abdominals. I'm going to bring one leg up in the tabletop, other leg. I'm coming up now into my lifted position with upper body. I'm going to put my hands behind my head, keeping my elbows out. Keeping the elbows out. I'll take a breath in here. Breath out as I extend one leg. The rib cage on the same side as extended leg. Oh, there's my kitty cat walking around in the room. I'm going to lift my rib cage toward my opposite knee. So it's a rib cage lift, not a pull the elbow through lift. Breath in as you come together. So we stay curled up, we extend the leg, we rotate. Head and shoulders down, one leg down, other leg down. I'm going to go ahead and have you do a full long body stretch here for just a moment. Just stretch out the abdominals, arms overhead. Long stretch to each end of the room. And lastly, we're going to be doing double leg stretch during this video portion. All right, back into that hook line position. Stabilizing with your pelvic floor, lower abdominals, rib cage engagement, shoulders away from the ears, nice long neck, up into tabletop, keep the pelvis quiet, up into a curled position. With double leg stretch, the motion will be coming through the upper body, elbows at 90 degrees, reaching overhead, really keeping the head and shoulders up and extending the arms, which adds load. The legs will be coming into an extended position. That can be more straight up, or for more load, it can be out. We're going to put those two together. Our breath in is here. Breath out. Circle around, breath in. Breath out. One or two more. One more long body stretch. Woo. And that completes this portion of the abdominals in the back line position. So part 2. See you soon for our prone series.